Hey, hello, welcome. I'm Stormo, and well, I guess once I have my controller in hand, I get into more battle chases. I was playing a little bit more of this today, and just let me make some adjustments to things here. Yep, that's fine. I was playing this earlier today, and what was I going to say? I didn't get as far as I would have liked. Didn't get a lot of time to play it today. I didn't get as far as I would have liked in my other game, but I did a bit more exploring and stuff. But we'll, pardon me, we'll swap to our save game and load that in, and we'll have a good look at where we're at from here. I'll just make some adjustments there, and I'll just push my keyboard out of the way so I can sit a little bit closer. I don't need to sit too close, but I do like to sit a little bit closer. So yeah, Battle Chasers, Nightwar. Hey, I've hit 300 lifetime views on Twitch. Yay me. I'm getting there. I also now follow exactly as many people as as follow me on Twitch, so that's nice. That's really cool, actually. Okay, where were we? We were here, and we were... that's right, we were looking for a couple of things. We wanted flints, didn't we? Where are we at with flint count? Haven't found any more. Still haven't found still got to do something about that well handle too. That's back at the other dungeon though, so that's probably not going to happen until I get the urge to go back there. Which, I wonder if you do go back. Ooh, that was odd. Should have to load that. That's right, can't go in there. What we're going to do, leave. That's what I want. What we're going to do is we are going to go do that big dungeon that we saw. But before we go do that big dungeon, we're going to rest up at the inn, back in town. And that means we might have to fight our way there because it'll reset all the enemy encounters. But I'd rather do that before we went any further. So we'll head to Arms Way. Drop by the inn. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. We did unlock something for her. Okay, talk. No?
Yes.
What have you got? Oh, okay. Okay, so we got training. You are getting stronger. You have untapped potential. Really? I think we'd know. Call it a type of wild instinct. You are more powerful than you realize, especially when you hunt as one. That is where you are holding back. Battle bursts. Yes. Focus and you'll find your burst meter can reach new levels. Use it to unleash your true power, flattening your enemies. I understand. That's what I like to hear, kid. Hunt bravely. That won't be a problem.
Greetings, warriors.
Right. Okay, so Battle Burst has multiple levels. This is not something I knew. So that is definitely a new thing. We can do hunts. That is a level 12 hunt. We are not remotely close to that. So, in the Rushland there's a cave, not easy to find. Hot as the demon fires, hard to spend more than a few minutes in it. Powerful fire elemental was trapped there, but the bond is weakening. If you can summon him first, you can get him before he is ready. That'll save us a lot of trouble. Cinder off the Fire Lord. That's a very Dark Souls item. A burning piece of Fire Lord Rizal's remains, gives off an intense heat, and sometimes erupts to incinerate the wearer's foes. 10% chance on hit to deal 40 piercing magic damage. That seems alright. But that's not something we can do yet. That is a level 12 trial.
Yes.
I wonder if that's the cave that has all that we've been setting alight to do the flints with. I imagine that that's that cave.
Yeah, have a seat.
Oh geez, the rest price keeps going up. But we will stay the night, because that will recover all of our map stuff and our health and our other stuff. So now that we've done that, we go straight on to doing, where is it, Rushlands. We're going to go straight on to that next dungeon. But of course we're going to have to fight stuff on the way there. Because sleeping in the inn does reset the, everything. So, there we go. Look at my burst meter and how it's got a second level. Right. So what does a second level get you? Is it just more burst? Like, does it just mean my burst meter can go up more and I can use it still as a one level thing? Because it invaded, I'm going to miss everything now. Damn it. Hey, we're gonna do that. Oh, fuck. Ah, we got it. That's fine. I wonder if it has more levels. I wonder how many levels that goes up to. Whether it's just 2 or whether it goes higher. That's something we got for being level 8 too. Scraps of hide and veil herbs. So we need 2 more flints. That's what we need. You know, resetting this area may have actually reset those item drop things that are around the place. I can't see any on the map right now though. Not 100% sure if that's the case. Okay, another bat. Oh, one other thing I've done tonight too, just while we're all sitting here and thinking about it right now, I've adjusted the way the audio ducking works so that the sound will probably fade in a little bit longer. It'll probably duck. It'll seem like it's ducking a little bit less aggressively, but basically I've just made it take a bit longer before it fully fades back. In fact, I've doubled how long it takes before it fully fades back. So, because I was noticing that just occasionally the sound would duck, and then I would start talking again, and it was just sounding a little bit strange in my thing. So, I don't see any more item pickups on the map. Having a look around this area, I don't see anything. I'll head slightly further back down. I'm not going to try and encounter anything. I don't want to encounter what I can encounter. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere here that we'd pick up, because as far as I can tell, those flints are only picked up on the when you loot items on the map. So we still need to find 2 more. For the moment, we're just going to try and get through this, spending as few resources as possible, if we can. We've been doing okay with that. Still feel like I would prefer better weapons for Calibretto. Maybe I should have gone back to town and that's what happened. Maybe I should have gone back to town. See what we've got at the blacksmith, or if we can craft something. Wondering that. How much gold do I have? We have 301. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's not. We also have Sky Pirate Lieutenant Crest. That is an artifact, so that'll be worth something. But yeah, everything else here is just stuff. Not sure. Oh, we've got a minor tome of knowledge. I haven't used that. Let me... I don't know why I decided that the best way to do that was to flip to the other map screen and do it. Let's use that. That will... Ah, that's right. We were holding off on that. Yep. I remember now. And we're going to hold off on that. So do I go back to town before we go to that dungeon? Now, I don't have to rest at town this time, so I'm not going to lose... I'm not going to have to worry about, like, monsters having respawned. I love the way the map works, though. I had such a good idea, this map. I'm going to head back, and I'm going to take a look at the blacksmith. Throw in here. Actually, we've also got an artifact, so I'll go to this place here, and we'll talk the artifact. Powerful, sell artifacts, browse wares. So we can get 6 for that. Now, browse wares. We could get incendiary golem plating, which is a straight upgrade for him. I don't think there's much else I can pick up. I can get Mysterious Path of Fangs lockbox, or Mysterious Iron Outpost lockbox. Ah. Oh, hang on a second. So when you beat these areas, you get lockboxes that contain items, and that's what... So you can just buy those using the artifacts, but is that worth it? I mean, that's a purple... Like, I did the normal difficulty and I got, like, a green level. I mean, there's no guarantee we'll get what we want out of this if I buy this instead of buying this. That's the problem. Do I want to guarantee that I get this for Calibretto now, or do I want to risk it and maybe get something else here? The thing is, you can get these anytime you want just by farming that dungeon. This is a raw upgrade. I'm going to get this for Calibretto right now. So that's that. So he'll get an upgrade once we get back out of here. That costs us no gold too, which is really handy. And that's straight upgrade. Yeah. That's level 3, level 1, level 3, level 8. Yeah, that's a straight upgrade for Calibretto. So he's got that now, which is handy. But we're going to go around and talk to the blacksmith. See what the blacksmith's got for us as well.
Who are you?
Browse wares. So you've got... We've still only got these things that aren't great. So we'll see what that is very shortly. Just bear with me. Do that. Okay, so I don't really want to spend any money here at the blacksmith. I was just gonna see if we had anything we could
I'll see you later.
Okay, so that's basically it. Let's head back to the dungeon. And we'll start going through that path and progressing the story, because that's kind of what we're here for tonight. Okay, Path of Fangs, let's do it. Okay, see, like I was saying before, those legendary treasure caches you actually get from hard mode. I'm not going to do this on hard mode. What does average mean? Normal, heroic, hard. We'll do it again on normal, but I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't be doing these on heroic. I do have to wonder that, actually. Whether I shouldn't be thinking about doing these on heroic, but we'll see how we go for the moment. It's kind of a shame that the dungeons don't seem to have bespoke loading screens for when you go in there, like say a World of Warcraft dungeon does. That's it, this game just... The art on the loading screens in this game is so strong anyway. Like, even this one looks really good. And it does seem to me like there is going to be a little bit of backtracking. Like, this game seems like it's probably going to be... pardon me, a relatively... Oh, pardon me, a relatively linear experience overall. In terms of story and everything, but... It seems to me like there'll be either optional backtracking or just some story-based backtracking for things. Like, we've already seen a couple of places that are clearly marked as, you must come back here later. So I'm interested to know exactly how much that's going to factor in. So yeah, I'm kind of interested to know exactly how much that's going to factor into it as we keep going as well. Funnily enough, this wasn't even a game I was going to stream tonight. I was planning to stream Ikaruga tonight, because that came out today, or it was... that's the other 2 flint we need. What level are we? We are level 8. We will do this dungeon before we use those flints. Lysolot Manners. A tribe I've never seen before. They must be gathering here for something. Good, I owe them one. Okay. You are a portal that I can't actually use, so yeah. So we have a north room and a south room. That cannot even be unlocked at this point. Oh, we have to go... Oh, okay. Those are both inaccessible, but we can go down here. I didn't immediately notice the steps. Cool. So, what have we got here? You know, one thing this game really could benefit from? Having, like, an outline or a shadow to show you where your character is behind objects. Hello. Stop there, Furless. Your renegade blocks you, but I can open it. Why would you? Our chieftain, he has lost his way. He is powerful, but he now works for the Dark Lady, a strange woman. I don't trust any Furless, but I trust her less. I fear her. Once all the tribes stand together, she will use us for her own ends. Go, defeat the tribal bannermen in these mountains and extinguish their campfires. The tribes will scatter. Should we do this? How do we know you'll keep your word? Do you have a choice, skin bag? What a good point. Go, stop wasting time. Right, so that just unlocks those 2 gates. Well, before we go any further though, there is lootable barrels. Is that all? Is that all there is here? Looks like it. Looks like it. Okay, so north or south? I was looking at the map and I'm feeling they both go everywhere. Wow. Okay. Let's go north first. What's up here? Oh, there's a lootable chest. Rage fills the air. Didn't know they had the ABC in here, but apparently they do. They're sitting around watching Rage all night. All night. All those music videos. It's great. The aura emanating from this shrine is filling you with rage and fury. Nearby enemies are also affected. Do you wish to disable it? What does it do? Can I... Is there a way to see current buffs and debuffs? No, there is not. No, not on that map. Oh, but hang on, isn't there... yeah, there it is. Berserker Shrine. Increase crit chance by 50% one battle. But the enemy also has a 50% increase. We probably want to disable that for now. Wow. Yeah, that Lysolot Stalker has a stealth debuff. Okay, yep, that's what stealth is like. Seeing as I can't attack him, I am going to set you to parry. Yep. Let's set everyone on defensive footing because apparently that's what everyone has to do right now. So, defensive matrix, yep. And she can either defend or probably the better option will be to... What? Yeah, that's what. It's actually what I was hoping to do, but I had to waste the other turns to get to her. Right, now we can do things. What can we do? Do I want to... we'll just get punch him for the moment. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of health. So I think his Swift Strike might kill him actually, yeah. Yeah, it did. Nice. Easy. Good work, good work, good work. It's 1100 XP and that just dropped 28 XP. Maybe I should have gone to heroic mode. Oh well, we'll see how we get out of this. If we're going to steamroll this dungeon, we're going to steamroll this dungeon. It's not going to be that bad. I imagine these are just the weak enemies though. There we go. Combo. Oh, it's 2 waves. Okay, so we got waves this time. We got a skirmisher and a bomber. I suspect that the bomber is going to be the slightly harder to deal with creature here. But I could be wrong. I'll get you to taunt. Seeing as we got you here, I can get you to burst a Heartbleed out on our bomber. And I've still got a burst in reserve. That's really neat, actually. But it's pretty clear looking at that. Oh, he died. Okay, well, that was easy then. But it's pretty clear that we are getting level 2 burst at some point. Oh, you know what? There's a third one too. There'll be 3 levels. I promise you there'll be 3 levels of that. And I say that because when we get out of this battle, we'll have a look at the character status screen. Jab? Yeah, jab. Really want better weapon for her, actually. He's stunned, so he can't attack. We should be able to finish this guy easily, and that'll be the first wave out of the way. Nice. Now, second wave. Let's see what happens here. Wave 2. We got giant spiders and leatherwing bats. So leatherwing bats are easy enough to deal with. I'll put you back on taunt though. Might, if I've got the opportunity, which I don't. Oh, geez, that was a lot. I was going to say I might check my phone. You've got 20. You can drop, and neither of these enemies are going to really take advantage of that. Ice Fist? No. No, we'll just put a Nature's Boon on everyone, just a little bit bonus regen happening in there. Okay, now they're in trouble, yes. You can burst, but that only hits one target. I don't want to do that just yet. Oh, I know what I should have done. Oh, I can Warblade though, because you got 35. That will straight kill that bat. And you are the one who can burst right now. I love these burst animations, actually, they look great. You're done. Overkill and one hit wonder, bonus XP. Web shot. You are webbed. Jab. You don't have huge amounts of health. I really want better weapons for her too. And for Caliberto as well. Because they're not doing a lot right now. Use Sting. Over time, Sting actually does do more damage, so this spider's gonna die soon, so it's not gonna be a huge deal. Yep, there it is. That's one of the things I really like about Sting. Because of the way the bleed proc works, you can get them dead on their turn, which I think is really cool. And we got a bunch of stuff. We got a really good bunch of stuff there. Okay, hey, what's that? This appears to be a message sent between Lysolot tribes. I wonder if I'm pronouncing that word correctly, actually. Because I'm guessing it's based on lycanthrope. But I'm pronouncing it Lysolot, as in ocelot, but Lysolot. But it could be Lycolot as well. I'm going to go with Lysolot for the moment, until we hear otherwise. The chieftain has left for another visit to his benefactor to the north. It will be half a moon's time before his return. If there ever was an opportunity to free our people, it's now. His tyranny will be our destruction. He may be subject to her schemes, but we don't have to be. Okay. And that's a lore piece. That is a button that raises a lift. Right, and that leads to a place. We're not going to go down that lift just yet. We're going to go this way and fight this enemy right now. Which is just a soon-to-be very dead cave spider, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Get punched. Yep. Swift strike. Oh, I didn't kill it. I thought it'd kill, but this will. Nice. Good hits. That was foolish. I walked right into that. I am deeply unhappy about what just happened there. Because it means I've had to waste a map heal. Do I want to do that? I actually don't, because I want to hang on to my flints. Unless I've got more than 2 flints right now. Simple Ring of Giant Strength. Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, I said before, we were going to take a quick look at something here, which was, we were going to look at the combat abilities, and you see there's 3 burst abilities. So I imagine that the second one will require 2 burst levels, and the third one will require 3 burst levels, and they'll all be really strong, so that would be good. Let's have a look at that ring. That was the Simple Ring of Giant Strength. That is not good for her. Is it good for Garrison? Maybe? Bonus damage plus 16. That is probably good for him. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on Garrison. That seems like it's pretty handy. It does lose that little bit of whatever the other stat was, but otherwise that seems pretty solid. This just comes back here. Okay, let's use this lift. Let's see where this takes us. Just check the map. We're still in the same room here, so this is just going to take us down to this shrine area. There's nothing else here. There's a little bit. Hide, hardened leather. This appears to be a message sent between Lysolot tribes. The Blood Moon Chieftain keeps calling more tribes to the path of fangs. He forces their mightiest warriors to bend knee in the ring of battle, but instead of purging them honourably, asks instead for a blood pact for their loyalty. Why does he gather us for such rituals? He is consumed by reckless madness, and we are left in the dark by his dishonour and blasphemy. Yet no one would dare challenge him with such treason openly. Okay. Are you? Oh, you're a enchanter's table. And we can craft a weapon? You firebrand. I have 0 chance of success. Oh, I see what I think I... Ah. Right. We can actually enchant a weapon with this. And then create it. Is that what I want to do? Does it matter right now? And which weapon would I want to put that on? Well, we're obviously going to put on Booty Blade. Let's see what happens. And I have to hold down the button. Success! So now it's got Firebrand on top of everything else. So all I've done is added that Firebrand enchant to it. Ooh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem very powerful, but certainly some. And this adds all defense. Okay, nice. Physical and magical by 13, not 12. Okay, so those are those enchantments. Well, we did an enchantment. That's a thing we just did, so I am pretty okay with that. But that's obviously a place we don't need to go any further from yet. Where's the other way out of here? There was only the northern way out. Oh, before we do leave, I want to check my inventory for flints. I only have 2. We get another flint, I'll come back and light that torch, but I need to hold on to those 2. Yeah, they're all coming. Okay, so we'll take down the weak enemies first. And we get to see, I'll just use this on the slime, we get to see, oh, it's not going to happen yet, obviously. Like a mutated Murloc. Bang! You're cooked. Okay, now I will actually put her on taunt for a moment, and then we will... Yep, that's why I put her on taunt. That's 100% why we did that. You can swift strike the cave spider? Yeah, that should be good. Then we can just kill her. Punch. Acting! Now we can deal with the hard enemy. Slow and weak. Right, let's deal with the hard enemy. Let's use his Warblade, actually. That should make Warblade do a little bit more, and she can actually do... what can she do? Oh, yeah, well, she may not need to, though. Yeah, no. That's fine. Didn't need to commit the mana. Unwise to lower your defenses. You made a terrible mistake. And you paid for it with your lives. Cotton parts, simple slime. Oh, geez, we got good items. 198 XP. Well, it gives you the aggregate total XP. That's really neat. Even though it then has to divide that 3 ways. Curious to know what it does in situations where the XP doesn't evenly divide by 3. Does the game simply not do that? Hey, we just got an artifact. Hey, it's a dead spider. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I want round 2. Not really, not really. So I just noticed on the stream, and I probably should have noticed this like when I started streaming this game, that the camera covers up a little portion of the screen. You're not missing a lot there. And it's only in battle. All you're missing is the bottom of the burst level where the burst meter where it says what level it is. What are you? Just a Lysolot bomber. Okay. Oh, we dealt with one of you before and it wasn't that difficult, so we're gonna just punch you to death again. Do I want to bleed this or do I want to strike? Take the chance that the bleed will do a little bit more over time. Okay, so that sets us all on fire. Fantastic. Doesn't do a lot of damage though, but it does give us that burning artifact. I don't have anything that does burning damage at the moment. I mean, we've seen options. In fact, his Firebrand does, but the proc, it hasn't actually procced yet. So I'm sure it will proc. It just hasn't procced yet. That's all. So yeah, no, my camera obviously covers up the bottom part of the burst meter. So all you're missing there is a little bit of Garrison's portrait and the level of the burst meter, which you should be able to see fairly easily just by how full it is. Hello, you're a person. You come upon a Lysolot, but this one is not threatened by you, nor does he seem threatening. He is long in the tooth, grey in the whiskers. He looks at you and speaks in a gentle voice. Stow your weapons, I've no quarrel with you, hairless. You can't tell with all the fur on his face, but it looks like he's smiling contently. Say, do you have time to listen to a story? I suppose. He nods slightly. Thank you for humouring this old man. He folds his arm and tells his story, staring mostly at the fire. There was once a young pup born under a new moon. He was the chieftain's son, had the same fur markings on his forehead. He was the hope of a dying tribe. Much was expected of him, and he proved to be the warrior they needed. One day the tribe was visited by an outlander, one that doesn't look like you. She was tall, carried with her a sense of power despite her unimpressive appearance. Soon after her arrival, the young chieftain, who had been so powerful and wise before, began to change. He stops his story and turns away from the fire. Say, could you tell me what happened when the chieftain was born? I was supposed to be taking notes? What was... Oh my god, I read that just before. I see. He turns back towards the fire. I didn't see what it was. Oh gods, I'm gonna have to actually remember these questions. Oh man, I didn't realize there would be an exam at the end of this. The young chieftain began seeking power, invading other tribes, lashing out at his own people. He realized he could save time and effort by simply challenging other leaders in single combat. His power was immense. No one could defeat him. Despite his tribe's growing concern, he would not stop his bloodlust. The tribe would not be safe for long at this rate. He stops to speak for a moment. Say, Outlander, I begin to feel quite famished, and that chicken is looking quite tasty. Would you care to share a bite with me? Yes? You take a bite out of the chicken. You're not sure how, but he got the seasoning and timing perfect. It's the juiciest piece of chicken you've had in quite a while. I had chicken for dinner too. It was delicious. Don't worry, youngling, the story is almost over. The tribe had no choice but to continue to follow him. There are two kinds of leaders, those who lead because they wish to do something, and those who lead because they wish to be someone. One is far more dangerous than the other. Say, could you tell me what tribe the young chieftain was? Did he say what tribe it was? I didn't think he did. I don't think he did. Or was I just not listening? I don't think he said what tribe it was. You're in chat and you remember what tribe he said. Let me know, because I'm pretty sure he never said the tribe. Give this one a moment, just to see if anyone says anything. Because I didn't see what it was. Didn't realise there'd be a test. While I do this, I'll just answer some... Didn't realise Analyze it, be a test. I don't think he said the tribe. I'm going to go with, I don't think you said what tribe it was. He looks pleased. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Take care not to lose. I was right. Thank you. Of course, this was all a thinly veiled allegory. The tribe is of our own. The leader is our leader. Though it pains me to say it, Outlander, you may be the force we need to save ourselves. I sense great danger in your future. Take this. Now go and leave me to my meal. He hands you a trinket and waves you away. We got a storyteller's quill. Sweet. What is a storyteller's quill? That is... The quill seems to know what the storyteller wanted to write before he did. It seems to carry some of its foresight into combat, allowing those who possess it to see attacks coming to avoid them. Oh, it's a... Oh, it's a, an accessory item, I guess. A trinket. Okay, yeah. Stamina and evasion... It's a lot of evasion. Yeah, it knocks our evasion up by quite a bit, and health by a lot. Yep, that's going on Gully. That's definitely going on Gully. That's a good item. That's a really nice item. That worked out really well. Okay, where are we heading here? Does this room have more than one exit? It does not. It does apparently have a teleporter in it, though. Oh, we came... Oh, yeah, there's the teleporter there. Oh, got shot by that. I didn't mean to stop there. We'll head down here because there's some loot down here before we proceed. Giant cave spider. Nice. Oh, we now know enough about these to be able to see their health too, which is cool. That's handy. Swift strike or sting? I'll do sting. May not matter in the long run. But... Oh, nice. He's got 492 health now because of that that item we just equipped. That's really strong. And I have 2 full levels of burst too, which is really good. 26, 26, 26, and Digger Silk. It's gonna be a while before we get to level 8 though. Okay, and that's the teleporter back to there, okay. But there was... These are loot boxes. We got an extra flint. Okay, that's what I was hoping we'd get. I think it was back down this way to that other room. Oh, jeez, really? Gonna head back to that other room, just light that torch for fun. Where was that there? So did that actually give us anything more, or is that all it gave us? It lit that area up there. Okay. Maybe sometimes a torch is just a torch. We've learned that lesson now. Anything in there? No. Okay. Way out of this room. Was there anything else? No, there wasn't, because this is the way we came in. Yeah, because that's the way we actually came up here. So we want to head this way. Oh, it's a gate. That's important. Where are we now? We're in this room here, and there's another room. And these rooms all have sub-bosses or mini-bosses in them as well. Okay, neat. I still don't know what the exclamation marks on... Oh, okay, we can't go that way. I still don't fully know what the exclamation marks on rooms on the map actually indicate. Is that openable? It is not, but we can go up here. There is loot up here. Which is going to be handy. Not a lot of loot though. Oh, looks like we're getting 3. Oh, just 2. No, there's a stealth guy there. War brutes, these are new. Oh geez, they already had their first turns too. So, hit them with Sting. And they're not too tough. Punch, yeah. It's not like we can deal with the stealth guy for the moment anyway. I will get her to taunt though. Cool, she's bleeding. Nice. That's a move. That's a solid move. Oh wow, triple attack up. That's gonna hurt the next time they do it then. You can... Nature's Boon isn't gonna do much here. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's gonna be weak actually. But it is a move. Oh, actually, you know what? I might just get him to do a straight heal on Gully. Where are we here? You can burst. Who do you want to hit though? This guy or the guy we're already attacking? Yeah, hit the guy we're already attacking. That's probably the best thing to do at the moment. That's good damage. Bleed up on him. I'll use the other burst actually right now. Just to play it safe a little bit. Yeah, that's that heal. Oh, he just died. Nice, nice. Nice. Okay, Swift Strike or Sting? Sting worked out well last time. Although I can actually hit him for a lot more soon. Okay, Gully I will probably cleanse Gully with my next Calibretto turn. She's rocking some debuffs right now. Let's Swift Cleanse. That's a strong attack. Oh, I didn't get rid of the poison. That's a strong attack though. Oh, he can use Wallblade on this guy too. And she can... Want again? Yeah. Oh, everyone's poisoned again. Nice, nice. That's him down. Okay, time for the Stalker. No, I don't want to do that. Or I could use an ability. What can I use for her? Make Fist or Scattershot? I haven't used Barrier Swing in a while, actually. Although damage shield didn't quite go where I anticipated. But this guy's nearly dead, so it's all good. Right, nice, nice. Don't get up. Don't get up. We got this. My favourite characters so far, oh jeez, all of them? I think they're all really good. I really like the blacksmith character and what's her name, the Huntress. I've forgotten her name off the top of my head, but oh man, she is such a cool character. Like any character that can wear a live wolf like that is doing all right in my book. Okay, we got more Flint, so we're just gonna keep getting Flint. But even like the party carries like Gully and maybe not so much Garrison. Garrison's kind of generic burly warrior man, like generic berserk character. But you know, he's alright, and I like Calibretto in concept, like the sort of war golem like character. I think he's pretty cool too. This appears to be a message sent between Lancelot tribes. Tell your tribes to be more careful with the prisoners. It's a long journey north, and if any are maimed, they must be slain to keep the group moving. That means less of them delivered. Let your tribe work out their aggression in the arena. That's why it's there. Or does the thought scare you? You're a dude. No, you're a person. Hello, friend. Name is Stevie. I'd love to show you my armor wares, but I have a little problem. My brother, Barkley, wants me dead. If you take me out, I promise to offer you high-quality armors. What do you say? Why do you want him dead? I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm the younger brother, but he always had it out for me. He's always envied all the attention I got from our parents. Maybe he won't ever be happy until I'm gone. If you ask him, though, he will mention a deal between us and went sour, but that's just not true. Sure, why not? Excellent, excellent. I knew you were smart from looking at you. Return me the satchel and I know the deed has been done. I'm kind of hoping there's actually going to be an option here where we don't have to kill the brother. just see where this goes. This loops back around to that gate. We couldn't come through the other side. There's loot here. No, this isn't loot. This is a reply from the Frostclaw tribe. The one you're referring to, the villager from the west, was delivered to us with a broken leg and a fever. Whether he got that during his capture or after, we don't know. He refused treatment from the shaman, fearing the taint of magic. The fool won't last another week. Interesting. There is a scroll down there, so I imagine we can activate this lift down there to get the scroll. And come back around. So I feel like what I might do right now is just top everyone off a little bit on health. Because... Found the dungeon map. Yay! So we can reliably see where we're going. And... It doesn't appear to be a big boss in this dungeon. Or if there is, we haven't got to it yet. But this also means that continuing down this path is the right way to go for now, and then we can come back around to the entryway and do that path, so that's good. That's good to know that we can do that. So that's that way. Was there not an area up here? Hang on a second, let me just go back up here. Oh no, because there's that gate that isn't open yet. There was that gate that isn't open that seems to lead to a lower area. We just sort of reorient myself in this room, because I feel like there's a part of this room we didn't actually look at yet. Oh yeah, we looked at that. And yeah, we didn't actually walk up here. Yeah, there's an area here that we can get to. That we can't get to. Is that the area that requires us to... No, because we must come... Where do we come into this place? Oh, that's right, we came into this place around this bridge. Yeah, this room's making more sense now, because there's that gate there, but we did get a key to open that. Yeah, Lysolop root key, that's what we needed to open that. Yeah, okay. Oh. Let's just progress in each individual room before we spread out among the rest of the dungeon, eh? Always a good idea. There's a campfire, and that looks like a... This looks like a place that's important at some point. I don't know exactly where yet, but I think it'll be important later. Got these guys to deal with. Okay, so this is the first of these tribal messages. What I saw during the chieftain's last victory celebration in the arena was frightening. He grew in strength while others died around him. His opponents were torn apart with brutality, and even the strongest among the tribe turned their heads at the sight. Such power from where? Okay. And we just got a tome of knowledge specifically for Calibretto. Okay. Yeah, small bottle. This is here. Nothing. That looks like there should be a lift there. Could be wrong about that though. It's not anything. Fight you. If we can do a one-man fight, that'd be great. Skirmisher. Okay, time to get you beaten. We shall rend and tear until it is done. Good work. Good work, riders. Almost fair fight. Geez, you do not get levels quickly in this game. That's for sure. I mean, I like that. I really do like that. The game doesn't, you know, just hand out levels like candy. But at the same time, it sort of means that your progress isn't slow. It'll just make it feel a little bit slower as the game goes on. But it could be too that if we go back and do this dungeon like heroic, we can farm levels and stuff like that. So. This guy's a little bit tougher than the last guy. Oh, that was a big hit. Nice. But then again, the XP requirements for each level aren't super huge either. It's like 1100. It seems to go up by 100 every level too. So... At least so far it has, I think. And cash monies. Okay, what's around here? That everything that's in this room that we can get to so far? Is there anywhere? There's this area over here, and that looks like a chest there. Okay, so that does seem like everything in this room for now. Now we will head out. There's still a little bit of this room we can't get to because there's a gate that we can't seem to open just yet. There's, oh, the gate's gone? Oh no, here it is here, yeah. Oh, that just links around back to there. Yeah, that would just be a shortcut back to there. That makes me wonder if there's a mechanism in this room that unlocks that gate though. But I didn't see anything that would be an obvious mechanism. I wonder. Anyway, I'll proceed to the next room for now because I think we've got more or less everything in here. Why? Oh, hang on, we have to go down that lift to get out of here, don't we? That's right. Actually, just let me check them out. I don't think I've actually checked that gate from here. Ah, here we go. Yep, that's what lowers that gate. Yep. Okay. Didn't actually notice that before. Still. Press on. So just a reminder too that if you are liking what you're seeing of this game, there is a button at the bottom of the stream that I think you need the Twitch desktop app to do this, which is like a separate app instead of going to the website to do it. But you can actually click that button and it will let you buy the game, I believe. So for like $30, it's saying $30. I mean, I don't know if that's US or Australian dollars though. Although it is giving a US rating, so. Okay, Path of Fangs, the trade route. A passage from Traveller's Guide on the Lost Isles. Located in a strategic path connecting the Rushlands and Traders Bay, the area currently known as the Path of Fangs developed only recently. The road was a heavily trafficked trade route, often used by smugglers. At first, local Lysolot tribes simply ambushed travellers on the road. Their strategy proved to be highly lucrative, and they soon set up small camps, which became more and more permanent as resistance to their activity waned. Okay. There's a chest there, which is actually what I wanted to open. So we've got a lot of things happening in this room. For a start, we've got cages. Lever. It appears this torch could be lit with something. I'll use a flint because I have another spare flint. Treasure chest, which is open up some stuff, including a Hillman's jacket and a hardened coast iron chain of shields. Oh, that sounds like a gully item. Oh, hey, we actually got another neck item before. Oh, are these both specifically gully items? Like, can I not give Garrison one of these? I can give Garrison one of these. He can have the damage one. I haven't got a trinket yet. No, he can have the damage one. Gully can have the defensive one, because that's just filling a slot, and Gully is our first fully slotted character too. Nice. I still need stuff for Calibretto, but that's good. So yeah, that was handy to pick up. Oh, what? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Did not quite mean to do that. Okay, yeah, we know what that is. What's down here? There are enemies down here. This is a combo attack, so we've got two waves. So we've got an invisible dude and a standard bearer, and we know the health of both of these guys now, which is really handy. I'll get her to taunt. I will get you to gut punch. And I will definitely get you to sting. Oh, yeah, you do 79 damage off your overcharge now. Oh, maybe I should just swift strike. No, sting gives me more. Oh, and he got the burning damage on too. That guy's going to die. It's like straight up going to die soon. Oh, attack up, that's not good. It's alright. I can get him to swift cleanse though, and I will do that for Gully. That's a really handy ability, that. And I'll get you to sting this guy, because that guy's just going to die soon. I'm not that fussed about. Because he's just going to die of blood soon. Oh, not quite yet though. I was kind of hoping that he would die. Oh, they're both going to die pretty soon though. That's alright. He's actually going to die first. Oh well. Oh no, there we go, there we go. Wave complete. Nice. Okay, so next group. Earth Elemental and a Frostclaw Skirmisher. We could certainly use a Art Bleed on... Use it on the Skirmisher. That will more or less kill him, I think. Straight up. I will get you to... You've still got Taunt active and you've got a bunch of stuff, so you can... You do... Guard Punch, actually. You Guard Punch this guy. Oh, nice. Good crit. Good crit. So you get it done. Nice. Damage reduction. And you can... Swift Cleanse. Yeah, that's what we want. That debuff off. You are still poisoned, but you can Swift Strike the Earth Elemental, I think. Actually, I should, yeah, I'll do that next time. Oh! Oh, that was a lot. That was quite the damage. That guy's done. Okay, cool. I really like that the bleed debuff does enough damage that it can be worth, like, you can strategize around it like that. Yeah, I've got Theo next, so I will use his... oh, that was a good hit too, so I was going to use Warblade on this guy with him. Let's get her to jab. And Warblade should kill. Yep, nice. Warblade's a good skill. Oh, that was good XP too, 205. Take that. Take all that loot too, and that gold. Pardon me. Hey, it's my friend who's online because I forgot to turn off online notifications. I'm a fool. Oh, that was actually a quest thing. That's from Travel's Guide in the Lost Isles. Of course, where there was profit to be had, there was conflict. Instead of turning their attention to the travelling smugglers, Lysolite tribes turned their aggression towards each other, fighting over who should own the path. Peace was always shaky at best. Merchants planted evidence of betrayal in Lysolite camps to incite conflict, conveniently timing their shipments to move through undisturbed. Tales of Lysolite infighting earned the area its current name, the Path of Fangs. Nice. Nice. Is there a way, does anyone know a way to hide off notifications of friends coming online or offline? That'd be really handy, actually, for streaming. I don't have a lot of Switch friends, so it's not too bad. These trackers have a decent amount of health, it seems. Yeah, I'll taunt. And I'll sting as well. Oh, and we got the burning that time too. Marked. Sundered. Got punch again. Sting again. Oh, that was good damage. Just get her jab. Being pretty conservative with my mana usage, so that's worked out pretty well. Oh, geez, that was a lot of damage. That was also a lot of damage, actually. This might kill. That's what we wanted. Nothing less. Getting good XP too. I'm going to pull a level pretty shortly, which will be handy. Because getting a level will mean getting a full heal. I'm very on board with that. That's a gate that we can open right now. Let's Let me check back up here though, just to make sure. Yeah, no, we haven't. Yep. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's proceed. Okay, so that's out of here. This is nothing. Is that just an area that isn't anything? What's this? This anything? No, it's not. Okay. So where are we now? We're almost at that room, and that room has a teleporter as well, so we can teleport back to the start and start heading down the other side of this dungeon. Once we've got to it. Let's loot that. And then let's get to a battle. We got common parts, so that's fine. Okay, it's just a bat. Sometimes it's just a bat. We should probably deal with the bat first. Doesn't have a lot of health. And it'll be a good way of generating overcharge before we get... Oh, evade! Damn it. Oh, we hit it that time, so that's fine. Oh. That's the bat sorted. Slow and weak. Boom! Boom. Burning. Healing. Burning damage. I can actually solve that problem by purifying. Kind of a waste, but I haven't actually seen this animation yet. I don't think I've used Purify. So that was neat. Okay, let's sting you. Punch. Nice, nice, good damage. Oh, we're on fire again. Oh well. Gut punch. He's gonna die soon. In fact, I can probably kill him now with Warblade. Yeah, he's done. I wouldn't mind an AoE set everyone on fire ability though, that'd be really handy to have. I'd be on board with an AoE set everyone on fire ability. But I used to play a fire mage in World of Warcraft, so what would I know? Might be a little bit biased. Look at that place. Look at that important place that we will go to after we've exhausted every other side path in this room. There's nothing there. There is this little side path here, I think. Nope, that's everything there. Okay, I guess we're going to the important looking place. What is going on here? Cool, we didn't chain them either, so... Let's just take one at a time, which is actually for the best. Oh. Okay, get you to sting. Gully to taunt, if I can. Yeah, she's got next turn, so that's fine. Just get you to sunder. And get you to taunt. And I will get you to Nature's Boon, which I haven't used in a while. Sting. Nice. Jab. Oh, actually, yeah, I shouldn't have used jab. I should have used something else, but oh well, that's fine. Oh, jeez, he's taking a lot of damage off those bleeds. Oh, jeez, that was a lot of damage. Swift Strike, goodness. Yeah, nice. And he gets his heals. Geez, that 34 extra healing, or whatever it's gone up to now, that Garrison's getting at the end of every fight has been really keeping him in it. Arden Coast Iron Ring of Shields. That is... what has she got at the moment? Is it the same ring? I think it might be a different ring. She's got Rael's ring at the moment. That's... got bonus damage, but not a lot else. Not as good. Oh, okay. Well, just keep it as is. Okay, now time to fight you. And it's just another track. Yeah, just run. Swift Strike. Yeah, maybe. No, Sting. Sting. The bleed debuff builds up so well that it's worth it. Abilities. I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna Gut Punch. And I will get Gully to taunt again. Well, if that's all you're gonna do, that's fine. Sting again. Get you to... Oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can get him to cleanse those 2 debuffs, I think, and then see what we do. Well, maybe she didn't have debuffs. Thought she did. Get you to make fist. Oh, that was a lot of damage. 80 damage in a single turn. Without even doing anything, though. That's the best part of that. And the Swift Strike should finish this off. Nice. Yeah, I really love that Sting ability. It's definitely an excellent ability. Like, it just... Oh, jeez. It just damages. Yay, level 9. Unlocked Healing Touch. +2 perk points. Unlocked Heroism. Unlocked Rupture. We'll dive into the screen and see what all those do right now. Right now. Okay, so those are... Oh, we got more mastery points too, or more perk points. So we'll have a quick look at what we can do. We can get reinforced knuckles, which increase our crit chance, or we can get nothing else at the moment, unless I want to get embolden or critical defense. Not at the moment. I'm happy to just grab that and let that happen. What about Garrison? You can get crit chance up, or what has he got here? Not a lot. Just grab that for the moment. We can always just swap these around anytime we want to, so it's not a big deal. I bet the same is true of him, yeah. So artillery calibration is kind of all we can get there. Now, combat abilities? Is that what we just unlocked? New combat ability, Wildfire, Healing Touch. Yeah, Healing Touch, so that's new for him. Yeah, because that's heal an ally for 62 health, and for an additional 41 health over 41 turns. Over 4 turns, sorry. That's handy, that'll be useful, I'd imagine. And it's very fast too. She got Heroism. Place a damage shield on all allies. Oh, that's handy. Slow, but it's handy. So that's basically a all allies version of her protection, but it does slightly less, takes slightly less. And you got Rupture, which is deal 42 damage. Target is sundered or poisoned. Also adds bleed, dealing 145 damage over 5 turns. So that is beneficial if Calibretto gets his sunder off, or we have something that does poison as well, which we don't have. Still haven't really used Siphon all that much, have I? So that's mostly what we got out of all that, so that's handy. That is a teleporter. Before we use that... here we go. A passage from the Traveller's Guide on the Lost Isles. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's a fun game to play too. There was a swell of activity in the path recently. Almost all trade merchants began to swear the route off, save for the bravest or more desperate. Rumours suggest large shipments of unidentified cargo entering under the cover of night, and while many Lycelots poured into the arena, fewer and fewer were seen leaving. Perhaps most alarming were the stories suggesting a strange aura or pall hanging over the arena like a dark cloud, encouraging both man and beast to take a wide berth. As a result, communication with the Siege Coast and Junktown was cut off almost completely, and that's actually what we're trying to re-establish at the moment. Is there anything else down here? No, there was not. Okay, let's teleport back to the start of this dungeon, and we will proceed down the other path that there was there. So that's there. Yep. Oop, all the way back. So as you'll recall, there was this gate here that we didn't go down, and now we're going to go down it. And since we've all leveled up, we've got all... Well, we don't have our re-heals, but we do have all of our other abilities. Blade Leaf, common parts, 6 gold. And more flint, which I will happily take. Am I missing something, or is there not a way out down here? Oh, hang on. It's... there? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Oh, for sure. I'm like, hang on a sec, what's going on? It just looks like there's a little bit more over there. No, okay, cool. Ah. So, where are we now? We are here. I still haven't seen anything that's like a big... Like, the dungeon boss in the first dungeon was represented by a big sort of skull icon. There's nothing on this dungeon map that's like that. Let's fight these two. Finally, some, like, weak enemies. Cave slime. Let's do it. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. That slime is done. Wow, that was a lot of damage for that too. One thing I like about leveling up is you do get noticeable increases in damage. That was just raw 40 damage. We'll take it. Yep, that's 30, doing 32. It was doing 28 before. It's gone up by about 4. That's what happens. Now it's 1200 XP for the next level. You're getting good resources out of all this too, so... Which I'm sure will be very useful when it comes to using enchantments and stuff, which I still haven't really done. Message is written in meticulous red ink. Notes from the Dark Lady. Your subordinates were messy during the last delivery. They fought with each other and damaged the captives. My knowledge was given to you on one condition. You use it to subdue and control your worthless tribe so they might do my bidding. That they forget this long enough to quarrel with each other reflects poorly on you. Oh, pardon me. I do not leave my artifacts with you lightly. You may need a reminder of their power and significance. Perhaps I should pay your dogs a visit myself. An ornate symbol adorning the bottom of the note abruptly disappears. Spider! Giant cave spider. Punch it. Bang. Good hits. Good hits. Good hits. Now, he had Rupture, which I just want to try. Just want to see how this goes. Okay, so it does no damage, but... Oh, jeez, look at that bleed. Look at that bleed damage. I was really just wanting to see what it looked like, so... I don't feel like I'm going to use it all that much. Not impressed. Message is written in meticulous red ink. Chieftain, do not forget the price of my knowledge. Your power can wax and wane with my every mood. Take care to keep me happy with your work. I will leave it at that. Okay, so that's the first of the notes from the Dark Lady, and there's... Oh, hang on, that's the same thing. Hey, you're a person. Oh, hello, this is Barkley. Hello, friend, name is Barkley. I'd love to show you my weapon wares, but I have a little problem. My brother Stevie wants me dead. If you take him out, I promise to offer you high-quality weapons. What do you say? Why do you want him dead? I'm not sure why, maybe because I'm the older brother, but he's always had it out for me. He's always envied what I've accomplished. Maybe he won't ever be happy until I'm gone. If you ask him, though, he'll mention a deal between us that went sour, but that's just not true. Okay, so now we have a problem. Because do I want his weapons, or do I want... I kind of want to kill the other one. Looks like we're going to have to kill one of them. Yeah, you find a miner's journal next to some digging tools. The journal has some dry webs and faint traces of blood on the cover. What do you do? Read some entries, of course. After giving a good thumb through, you note a few particular entries. Which entry do you read? Second entry. Don't feel like sleeping, but I do feel like writing. We got a good lead on... We got a good lead to mine up some of that matter we keep hearing about. The pay is pretty sweet. I reckon I can save up a little bit to buy Ginger that ring she's been hinting at. Can't wait to see the look on her face. Fourth entry. We've searched high and low, but I'll be darned if we can even find a drop of mana in these parts. One time I swore I saw some, but it turned out to be a marble. We keep hearing noises where we're trying to sleep, but we never see anything. The crew's just starting to get a little jumpy, a little jittery. Notice there's also an inspect the book closely option here. She hates the lights, keep the lights on, whatever you do. I've been up so long, I think I see Ginger's face in the dark. That's just because of my lonesome heart. The rest of the journal is covered in dried blood. After the fourth entry, there was an inspect the book closely option, and in between two pages that were webbed together, you find coins of some value. Read more entries. Is there anything like that in the second? No, there wasn't. It was only that fourth one that had that. Neat. Okay. Oh, we can actually snuff torches out too. We can do that with all. We can do that with all 3 of these torches. Do we want to? What happens if I do this? Do I get secretly attacked by something? Something moving very... Oh, jeez, that was really cool. Okay, it was just in case you wanted to fight another spider. Oh, hang on. You're not just another spider, you have a name. You are called Questvala. You are a big scary spider. Right. Okay, let's start by heart bleeding you. Like, just straight up, let's just do it. Strongest attack at the beginning of the battle. Let's do it, let's go for it. Okay, you taunt. And you are going to... What are you going to do, actually? Gut punch. Yeah, just gut punch for now. I'll just generate some... Oh, that was a good hit. Okay, so this doesn't seem like it's going to be super difficult. Abilities. I will get... Guy's Fist. And you can sting to get that bleed debuff up even more. You can... Scatter shot? No. Heroism. Haven't tried heroism yet. Guard punch. That's handy. Well, this is going well so far. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Sting. Yep. Okay. Gut punch. Yep. Do it. And you will just jab this time. Just get that health back a little bit. Nice. Oh, easy. 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 Wow, that was not a challenge at all. Oh, so much for the big scary spider. Eager silk and oversized spider fang, which is an artifact. Okay, and there's another spider up there, but before we head any further, let's kill Barkley's brother. I need to teleport back, just have to find the room that was in. Oh, where are... Oh, that's right, we're there. Yep. Find the room that was in. Ah, what's going on? I'm stuck on geometry. Oh, gotta go down there. Right, okay. Just kind of hard to tell what that was. Okay, let's... Getting stuck on more geometry. Teleporter, please. So where was our friend? He was in that room there, wasn't he? He was definitely in that room there, so we gotta go up. Do love that area. The background art in this area is fantastic so far. Okay, where was Stevie? Not here. Stevie in this room? Oh, hey, there was an item here we forgot to loot before. And it had a flask of strength and a flint. Yeah, okay, so we did read that. Stevie might have been in this room, actually. Yeah. Yeah, there he is there. Or she. I do happen to know a woman named Stevie. Okay, yeah, see, it turns out, you... Okay, so you sell armor, the other guy sells weapons, I want the weapons. You are going to die. Oh, you're just a bomber. Okay. Alright, well, that's an easy problem to solve then. This is a very easy problem to solve. jeez. Okay, that was an even easier problem to solve than I anticipated. Did not foresee that being quite as easy as that. I should have a broken Lysolot Fang, but he should have a satchel lying around here we can pick up. Maybe we looted it in battle, but we didn't, so that's his satchel. Yep. So now we're going to head back to Barclay. And he will tell us to shut up and jam. I've played Barclay's Shut Up and Jam. I remember playing that as a kid. That was not one of the finest moments in Super Nintendo basketball gaming. For sure. Where we gotta go? This way, that's right, yep. There is actually a game, it came out some years ago, probably nearly 10 years ago now, called Barclay Shut Up and Jam Gaiden 2. It's basically a Gaiden game to Barclay Shut Up and Jam. Right, let's get back to Barclay. Where was he? There he is. Yeah. Yo, Barclay, I killed your brother, as requested. Merchant surreptitiously takes something from a hidden flap in his own satchel and puts it inside his own. Wait, what was that? That? Oh, it was nothing. Let's trade. Okay, wow. An Inferno staff. We're getting more characters in our party. Deep Iron Broadsword, that is a bit of an upgrade for you. Now, I only have 1200 gold. Deep Iron Pistol, so we have a pistol user as well. Because none of these are equipable by anyone at the moment. Tempest, as devastating as nature, that's... Yeah, and it's not even showing us the character that's for. Earthcaller's Fist. That's a big upgrade. Her fists are so bad right now. I'm really tempted to get that just because of how bad her fists are. And there's a mech staff. Flag Steel Slasher. These are weaker than what everyone's got. War Forge Gaunts, although they're better. If I buy one of these, I can only have the one. On the other hand, does he offer a sell option? He does not. Interesting. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, that's neat. I didn't realize that was a thing. So I can actually just see straight up how much I'm getting out of any of these. I'm pretty happy with... If I look at that, it's not as huge an upgrade as that'll be for her. Tempest is also a big upgrade for Calibretto. I can only really afford one at the moment. Unless I can get Vented Cannon Mark II, which I can. That's actually an upgrade for Calibretto as well. Can I get the Earthcaller's Fist? And that's not going to leave us with enough to buy the Vented Cannon. It's not going to leave us enough to buy anything. But I do want that because Gully hasn't had an upgrade in quite a while. Whoops. Yeah, like that's just a huge upgrade for her. Calibretto still needs a bit of an upgrade. Like he's got Vented Cannon, which is only doing 56. I don't have the money, but So I take on the spider. Oh, that was unique. Giant cave spider. Okay, don't make me enjoy this. So he's still going to hit for his plain 31 health. But we should see a significant improvement in Gully's damage on this turn. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we needed. I think it's interesting that the fist weapon user is the tank too. Your silk. Just let me answer a question. Let me start that sentence again. Let me answer a text message. That door is going to lead to pain. Okay, so that's the way through. There is an area over here with some bats. Fight some bats. Just a bat. You're done. Easy peasy. Scraps of hide, common parts, all that good stuff. Oh, there was another guy here I didn't see. That's just a skirmisher. He's done. These guys don't have a lot of health either. Oh, he's going to hit me though. Oh wow. Wow, that burning proc. Yeah, so she's doing about 64, 65 damage at the moment, which is about what we want. I really feel like I probably could have done this dungeon on the higher difficulty. Bone chips. Bone chips. Yeah, I've got a flint. Doesn't really add a lot though. So was there not an area back here? I don't like that. Not, yeah, no, it was just this area, wasn't it? Yeah, fair enough. But we do want to... I'm having this weird panic about how many flints I've got. Just let me... I've got 3. Whew, that was a slight moment. Let's not just randomly use flints again. Hello. Saw that coming. Okay, so we got stealth guy and we got dead guy. Okay. Got punch. Should I get her to taunt? I might get her to taunt for the moment. Then he can just smack that guy. Yeah. I need to do bleed effect shenanigans right now. Oh. Bleed effect shenanigans. That's the thing that's happening. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah, it's fine. So he's just going to kill the other guy now. And then he can kill that guy on the next round. Abilities. You've got heroism. Just going to see what this looks like. Oh, I may not get to. We're probably not going to get to because he's probably going to die first. Especially because I'm going to Warblade him. Oh no, there we go. There we go. So that's heroism. Oh, wow. And the first time I use that, the first time in a while I use that, I get a 334 crit. I like the subtle but nice progression of numbers this game's got too. Like, they don't go up a lot, but they start... It's noticeable every time, and you're like, yeah, these are big numbers by this game's standards now. Like, 334 in some games is like nothing, but in this, it's a big number. Is that all that was here? Are you serious? What's the point of this whole area if that's the only thing that's here? Larg. Go this way. Okay, where are we? We have a spider. And a secret guy. Yep. The spider is a problem that can be very immediately solved. Okay, that's the spider's problem. Yeah, he's like, whoa, where'd these guys come from? Who let them into the tournament? Needs to do that. I guess he just has to defend for now. Like, I've got nothing else for him to do. Battle Burst is ready. Yeah, it actually is, and I could use it on this guy just to one-shot him. But we're not going to. We're going to Swift Strike or Sting. Or I could Warblade. Yeah, I'll just Warblade the guy. Doesn't have that much health. It's not going to cost me any mana. He's dead. Yep, and we get overkill bonus. Nice. I'm really enjoying this. This combat is so nice. Like, as far as turn-based combat systems go, you like one that doesn't overcomplicate things, and that's what I like about this. It's not overcomplicating. It reminds me a lot, and I've talked about Super Nintendo RPGs, but actually the game I'm like, so there's two things that this game's reminding me of. There's, on the Super Nintendo, you had your big name RPGs, your Final Fantasies, your Dragon Quests, your, I suppose, Tales of Phantasias, your Illusions of Gaia, all that kind of stuff. But you also had a fair number, and not a lot of them made it out of Japan, but you can generally play them like on emulators translated. There was a fair number of... do I want to Swift Strike? Yeah, I'll Swift Strike. Okay, this guy's got a lot more health. I should have done the other thing then. There were a fair number of these sort of second tier or middle tier RPGs that had usually around 20 to 30 hours. Like, a Final Fantasy game is a good 50-hour experience. But you had these other RPGs that would usually be 20 to 30 hours in length. And even less. Like, I can think of one that I remember playing, which is the Magic Knights Rayearth RPG, and that was, I think, about half. It was like a 10-hour RPG. And it was extremely linear, that game too. But yeah, there were all these sort of mid-tier Super Nintendo RPGs on top of the regular big name ones. And this game reminds me of that sort of level of RPG, like a mid-tier RPG. Like, these days in RPG, we generally think of things like Final Fantasy 15 or whatever. You know, these big, epic sort of RPG experiences that come out these days. But yeah, this game reminds me more of a much more classic style RPG, kind of like what Square Enix have been trying to do with their Tokyo RPG Factory, where they made I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere. But both of those games, and based on the demo, I'm gonna put Octopath Traveler in this as well, because that's the same thing. Those three games haven't really done it for me personally. Like, there's a little too much in them for me to maintain my interest. Like, I played the demo of Octopath Traveler, and I was actually pretty, I was not happy with that game. Oh, if I'm honest, I'm just gonna get her to defend instead of Torn. All we can really do here is defend. You know, and this feels more like what those games should be, right? Like, sort of hark back a little bit to a much simpler sort of RPG era, because that's what they said they were going to. It's what I Am Setsuna's whole sort of raison d'etre was originally, but for whatever reason, it didn't really come across in any of these games. Admittedly, I haven't played Lost Sphere, so I don't know 100%, but what I've heard about Lost Sphere makes me think that it has the same problem. Whereas this game feels more like what those games should be going for. A little bit, with simpler systems. I like the gear system in this game too. Like, I like how it's integrated sort of, I don't want to say Diablo style loot, but it does feel a little bit like randomized loot. You know, there's a loot quality system, that kind of thing. So it's got this really nice loot system that you didn't usually get in a 16-bit era. But the game that this actually most reminds me of in terms of straight combat, and to some extent in terms of the way the gear works as well, but not quite as... although the game I'm thinking of wasn't quite as in-depth. And that game was Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast. And Skies of Arcadia is an unmitigated classic RPG. It's one of my favourite RPGs of all time, and it is a crying shame that it hasn't had any kind of HD remaster. Like, it got ported to the GameCube. I made a little bit of money selling my GameCube copy a while ago. But yeah, it got ported to the GameCube. And stuff like that, but it's never been modernized or updated for a modern gaming system. I've still got my Dreamcast copy lying around here, actually. It's probably worth a bit of money these days. And that's such a crying shame. Hey, it's a fishing spot. Cannot use while enemies are nearby. Okay, well, that's a way to go. That's what is this? A foreboding altar stands before you, and the inscription reads, "The vessel of war remembers the glory of battle." There is an empty vessel at the base of the altar. What do you do? Take the vessel. A vessel of war. So... Yep, okay, so that's what we came up there to do. Now, there's that path there. There's, I think, another path up here as well. Yeah, okay, so there's two paths here. We can open this gate. We'll head this way, and that loops back around to that gate. Okay, so we can open both those gates up now. But there are still unfought enemies in this room, so we'll backtrack around here. Okay, this is a combat. Fools. Shadowfang Standard Bearer, Shadowfang Skirmisher, and Shadowfang Stalker. And the Switch actually strikes me as a good home for a game like Skies of Arcadia. Like, I would love to see a Switch port of Skies of Arcadia. I'm gonna taunt. I think this is a really, really good good console for that kind of thing to happen. Good news is we've fought enough of these now that we actually know what they're all like. Gut punch. Ooh, nice crit. Nice crits. And he's going to bleed to death now, which will be handy. Nice, good damage. Ooh, attack up and haste up. Nice. And we're all poisoned. Nice. Everything's going exactly to plan. You've got 15. You can barrier swing maybe, or you can protection, or you can heroism. Scatter shot, guard punch, yeah. And it kills that guy too, and it reduces damage he takes. And I'm going to purify, just for a little bit of healing. But especially these burst abilities, these remind me, Skies of Arcadia actually has a similar system where you have a meter that builds up and you can activate it. And Skies of Arcadia also, the other thing that this game shares with it is that it's very strictly turn-based. Which, I don't know if that makes a lot of sense to anyone other than me. But what I mean by that is that Skies of Arcadia has this thing where your turns... The turn order is very set, and while you can probably do some haste shenanigans and stuff like that, it's very easy to understand how it is. There's no active time battle system or anything like that. I mean, the closest I can think of, if you've played Final Fantasy, the Final Fantasy game that comes closest to that is Final Fantasy X, where even though 10 kind of has an ATB system, like it's hidden, and you end up with this kind of, like what you can see on the left of the screen here, where you have your turn order list. And you do everything based on turn orders and stuff like that. Should maybe win? No, not quite. Well, now though. Stuff like that. And so it's very strictly turn-based, and the combat's a little bit simpler. It's no less satisfying than like Final Fantasy or anything like that, but it's a little bit simpler. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this combat because like you don't need to get screwed over by ATB. Which is one of the worst. If you ever played a 16-bit... Ooh, what's this? Oh, we've just defeated another of the Bannermen. Echo and the Bannermen. No, Delta and the Bannermen. That was the Doctor Who story. Echo and the Bunnymen is a band. Anyway, a message is written in meticulous red ink. There are intruders on the island, a warrior, a girl, and a war golem. They will interfere even without knowing it. If they approach the pass, kill them by any means necessary. Any. If I see them north of your barbaric woodpile, I will rip you from the land of the living and leave you to wallow in purgatory with the spirits lost. Oh boy. We may have doomed these entire species to a very bad fate. Still, it's not our problem. Oh, and this is the third one. A message is written in meticulous red ink. Chieftain, let me make something clear. Magic was my gift to you, specifically to serve me. I hear rumours that you may be serving yourself with it instead. The brainless pack of animals you command are my soldiers, not yours. They are not to be feasted upon in dark ritual, no matter how it serves you and your abilities. Their lives are meaningless to me, with one exception. A dead Lysolot is an unserving Lysolot. Keep them alive until I decide otherwise. Find fuel for your power elsewhere, or find yourself powerless by my hand. This is understood now, I'm sure. And Greater Tome of Knowledge. So that's some more perk points. Okay, so that was all that was up that way. There's an area around here as well. Chest. And another chest. And a barrel. But yeah, overall, that's what's really kept me interested in this game. Like, aside from this gorgeous, the way it looks and everything like that, it feels like a 3D update of a 16-bit RPG, or maybe even something like Skies of Arcadia. Do I really want to fish? I will fish. Oops, that was a mistake. That might not have been a mistake. Let's see how we go with the fishing here. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I don't mind the fishing in this, actually, but I do wish I had better fishing equipment. I haven't actually upgraded at all. But we'll give this a couple of tries, because you do get good rewards for fishing, apparently, so... Oh, we got a turtle. No, it's a frog. It's an ocean frog. Yeah, okay. Short one. Let's try and attract that giant shark. Nope. No interest. Nope. Okay, try that again. Let's see now, what do we get this time? Anything? 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 What are we getting? Nope. Okay. Now, what are we going to get? Oh, hello. Someone got excited by that. Nope. What about you? You're coming. Come on. Nope. Okay. There's nothing there. Oh, hang on. Going for it? No. Move down. Right on him. Come on, you got to go for that, surely. No? Wow, okay. The fish don't like me at all right now. Fish are not my friends. Okay, let's go out here. Yep. Not getting anything out of these fish right now. You serious? Okay, I'm going to give up on this after this one, maybe. If I don't get anything now. Yeah, they're not even going for it. Well, that's the end of that. I'm going to waste all night trying to get fish that just don't want to fish. I do like that the fish is a finite resource, though. Is this the way out? Or is this the way we came in? This is the way we came. This is the way out. Hello. Okay. Well, we've got an easy guy and a tough guy. And we've got whatever that... What is that? Ooh. Okay. When did we get that? Okay. Oh, ow, that was a lot of damage all of a sudden. You're actually gonna half bleed that way. And we got the burning debuff here as well. You're gonna jab that. Okay, that's that dealt with. Can I swift cleanse someone? Can I swift cleanse Gully? That's unusual to get those. Swift Strike should actually kill this guy, I think. Oh, not quite. But this will. So where did those debuffs come from? Is this like that other room we went into where there was the thing that was buffing everything? Must be. Okay. There must be some kind of debuff fountain lying around here somewhere. We don't have the debuff showing on the map screen now. Maybe it's just the presence of that slime in that last fight. I'm not sure. Oh, the bat's going to attack. No, it's just going to cast. Well, it's not going to do anything now because it just got killed. Dead bat. Dead bats. Dead bats. Played it with a dead bat. Okay. That is going to call a lift. Quite the depths. Not quite going to get in that lift yet, though. We're going to keep going around here. Did we look at that? What is that? Tell your tribe to be more careful with the prisoners. It's a long journey north, and if any are maimed, they must be slain to keep the group moving. That means less of them delivered. Let your tribe work out their aggression in the arena. That's why it's there. Or does the thought scare you? Okay. Through this door, and there is a... No, I don't wish to use a flint. I do wish to open this massive chest. Oh, hello. Hang on. This chest is unlike the others you've seen. Its case is bound by several different runes of varying design. There are some words scratched below the lock that read, "The light will guide the way." What do you do? Inspect the runes. The runes are connected somehow in a web of magic. You get the sense that you'll only be able to choose one rune. The light will guide your way. Sun rune, tree rune, rock rune. The light will guide. Oh wow, there's more options. I want to get out of here. I actually have to do this now. I want to go back. Oh, I can't. Oh no. I didn't choose to open... I should have lit this. Was the moon rune. Oh. Because we didn't light that, we didn't get to see it, and we've lost that chest. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man. And I couldn't back out though. Like I wanted to back out so I could activate the light. Now that I knew what was going on, the game didn't let me do that. Oh, I'm so annoyed now. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, we got a stealth guy and a dead guy. You've already lost. That's some self-confidence. Still haven't got the thing for those. But he is right, they have already lost because this jab will kill this guy straight up. Now you just have to attack. Oh, there we go. He damages himself. Okay, I understand that now. I've been trying to figure out where that extra damage is coming from. It's actually him damaging himself. Oh, one hit. Oh, come on. Oh, we got an overkill bonus for it. That's worth it. That's definitely worth it. On parts, all that stuff. The one thing this game does share with Skies of Arcadia actually is a surprisingly high encounter rate. The big difference being you can actually see the encounters ahead of time in this. Never doing that. No, because I think I only have 2 flints right now. Yeah, I've got 2. I don't want to spend 2 flints. I'm so annoyed about losing that chest. That is... I'm going to have nightmares about that now. I am absolutely devastated. That I didn't even, like... Oh, it was such a simple puzzle, and and in fact, you can't redo it. You know, I'd have to come back and do this whole dungeon again. Wow, this went down a long way. Ooh, what's that? What are you? Ooh, hello, there's a couple of things here. There. Oh, whoa, whoa, hello. You're a big chest. We'll get back to you. Let's start here. So, tribal messages. The chieftain's new power. What I saw during the chieftain's last victory celebration in the arena was frightening. He grew in strength while others died around him. His opponents were torn. Oh, we already saw that. Okay, so that's just a copy of one we've already seen. It is a font of life, and it will let us enchant a weapon with Nature's Touch, which has a 10% chance of healing you on hit. I'll put that on Gully's weapon. Victory. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. We can only get that from there. That's not something we can otherwise have. There is a fishing spot here. I'm probably going to have as much luck this time as I did last time. I do love these fishing spots, how they actually match thematically to the area they're in. Oh, hey, that big fish started coming towards it. Let's see, let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, gotcha. Great catch. It is a spear minnow. Yay. Jeez, a lot more fish in here than I thought there were. Come on. Come on, something. Come on. You can't, like, wiggle the, wiggle it. Oh, no. I'm gonna get that big fish. There we go. This fish is gonna be a pain in the butt to... Oh. Not gonna get it. Got away. Try again. Anyone? Anyone? Come on. Someone? Anyone? No? No? Might have to move down a little bit, actually. Yeah. Is where everyone is. Okay, come on. Oh, we got one. No, I'm not gonna get it. Oh. One thing with this is that... Oh, geez, that was a disaster. Messed that up. One thing with this is that you've kind of got to pull the line in the opposite direction of the way it's trying to swim. Somehow, I think. I think that's kind of what you got to do. A many-tentacled shell. Only the bravest fisherman dare look inside this monstrosity's shell. That's a slightly concerning creature. Okay, what are we going to get this time? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, come on, you. Big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish. No? Okay. Nobody. Sure. About now. Ooh, no. No? No. What about you? You going for it? No? No? Okay. I think this is where, like, better lines come into play. Like, they're better at attracting fish and stuff, and probably have more health too. Ah, no. Okay, we're gonna leave the fishing for the moment. Let's open this inordinately large chest. Ooh, what have you got in there? Ooh, ooh, hello. Let us take a moment. Right, what did we just pick up? We picked up... that was not a gully... Whatever that was, it was not a gully item. Oh, hello. You're a gully item. You're a hardened cast iron. Okay, no, you're actually a garrison item. So you're a hardened... Yeah, just a straight upgrade for garrison. I think maybe that chest item we got. Hillman's jacket. Oh, we got this for garrison before. Loses some damage, but is otherwise okay. I think it's certainly a better upgrade, yeah. What's the other thing we picked up then? Thought it was a garrison item. Wasn't Hillman's jacket, was it? It was something else. Wasn't a trinket, was it? Oh, whoops, no. Don't want to do that. No, it wasn't a trinket, at least not for him. Oh, Calibretto can have a neck item now. That's handy. Let's see what that was. Not that. I'll just dive into my inventory. Got Oil of Pain. Oh no, that's right. We got Oil of Pain. That's right, and that was the only Yeah. Okay. Okay. No. 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 It wasn't anything else, was it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Because what it actually was the trinket. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's everything that's there. Proceed to the next room. And of course, if we come back here, this dungeon will be completely different. I really like the fact this game has randomized dungeons. I think that's great. It actually is going to give this a lot of like almost Torchlight type replayability in some ways, actually. Oh, we went in there. We need to go this way. I think we do. Yeah. And this is the last room on the map, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to get out of this now. Oh, this will have the last of the Bannermen in it, I imagine. Let's fight you. What? Okay. Whoops. Oh no. Do not share. Oh no. Oh boy, I hope I haven't lost much progress. Oh no, that's so bad. Have to restart. Oh jeez. Oh boy. I hope this game saves as aggressively as I believe it does. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Ugh. Now we're just gonna have to hope this game saves aggressively. Oh. Airship Syndicate, that was the name of it. I was trying to remember the name of the developer today. Yeah, but Airship Syndicate is the name of the developer. Whew, where were we at when this game crashed? And has it been saving as we've gone through this dungeon? But, oh, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll let this intro play, because I don't think I let this intro play when we started playing the other night. So just sit back and enjoy this game's really cool animated intro. Yeah, so this game has a cool intro. Yeah, I think I've actually shown it. Oh boy. But now we're gonna have to do the thing where we figure out exactly how far back we've been set. 12:35, 57 a.m., which was about 10 minutes ago. So let's continue. So it looks like we've lost about 10 minutes worth of progress. Didn't realize how late it was getting. I do still want to get through this dungeon, but we might have to do a little bit. Hey, I wonder if that means I can unlock that moon chest now. We'll find out very shortly, I guess. Experiment combining them for maximum effectiveness. Oh boy. Oh, that load. Oh, it's going to take hours to load now. Great. Oh man, I'm so annoyed. That's the first time this game's crashed at all on me. So... Actually, I think that's the first time I've seen a Switch game crash. I don't think I've had a game on the Switch crash at all, ever. Until right now. I can hear background audio. Are you serious? Am I not in the dungeon? Can I re-enter? Oh good, we can continue or reset. Oh, phew. So where do we continue from? Or do we just end up back at the start and everything we've done is done, and then whatever we haven't done, we haven't done? Oh boy, at least there's a mechanic for continuing the dungeon. Yeah, if you mean the moon chest, yeah, I definitely hope I can get that as well. I think that might be a bit before it last saved. It's good to see that this game does very aggressively autosave, because it doesn't have like save points or anything like that. It does have a save and quit option, which brings you right back to exactly where you start, but otherwise, otherwise it doesn't have any like direct in-game save. It's basically a Dark Souls-ish kind of system where it just aggressively autosaves every so often. Which is a feature I guess Dark Souls kind of made real. So where are we up to? Okay, cool. It looks like oh, there were no teleporters in that lower path either. Also, it looks like for some reason we're the Calibretto, which I don't really want to be. But hopefully, yeah, everything's still open up. So hopefully everything's been cleared except for the part that we haven't. In fact, we can tell everything's been cleared because those are the only two rooms with the big red skull icons. Okay. Oh, boy. Well, I'm pretty happy with the fact that the game has basically not cost us any progress. Now, where was that moon chest? It was actually here, wasn't it? No, it wasn't here. It was further down. Might have been in this room. Was it this room or the previous room that had that tricky chest? Oh, this room had the Bannerman. Okay, so none of the loot we've had here has been picked up. I have read that. And we have read that. So yeah. Yeah, where was that chest room? Was that the room back? I'm pretty sure that was the room back, actually. Gonna go back into that previous room because I think that top part of this room that I just briefly didn't go into was where it was. Oh no, that's the top part. That's where, no, okay, so it's not there. Okay, might be the next room after this. I think we might have only been one room ahead of it now that I think about it. We'll see how we go. What was the exit here? Was it here? Yep. Oh, hang on, was it that area up there? I'm gonna have to be a little bit thorough about this just to make sure that I've got, just to make sure. Oh, that's where we got, oh, hang on. That's where we got that war thing. Yeah, I just want to be a bit more thorough about this because I don't remember where it was specifically anymore. So I'm gonna go through all these rooms. Fortunately, all the enemies are gone, so. Oh no, that's, okay, alright. Oh, jeez. That's me just, you know, forgetting things I did 5 seconds ago. It's fine, you know. It's fine. It's what having a near heart attack about losing massive amounts of progress in this game will do for you. You'll forget everything. I hope that's not like a place where the game just crashes all the time. It was here. This is where it was. Okay. How many flints do I have? I did actually pick one up then too. We have 3 flints. I will use a flint here. That is the moon symbol, which we probably already know. Yes, we can get the chest. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, no. Oh, this is no longer of any use to you. Oh, damn it. We couldn't get the chest. So the game did save after that point. Ah, well. Not before we fought these guys. Huh. I guess we'll fight these guys again. Oh, man. Oh. So, it saved immediately after we failed that chest. That was probably... In fact, failing that chest was probably the autosave trigger. Oh, that's the worst. That is 100% the worst. I think that means we haven't actually had the thing we put on her gloves yet either. Okay, you're dead. say, how did you not die there? I probably could have, doesn't matter, he's dead. Oh, man. So, exactly after that chest would have been when it auto-saved. Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, well. It was never to be. Well, I do have my other game. I'm gonna make sure I get that chest on my other game if I do this. No, because I want to hold on to those 2 flints. That's the way up, but it was down here that had that enchanting shrine, didn't it? And it had that big chest as well down here. So we want it. We're gonna have to do this again. So we'll enchant Gully's weapon with Nature's Touch again, because we didn't even get to try that out. Just do this. Gotta hold down the A button. It's a lot of effort. There we go. Success. There we go. So that's all that sorted out. I theoretically could put that on everyone's weapon if I really wanted to. I don't really want to. I'll make sure I load that up just to get the reading for it. I will not fish. That is what I'm not going to do. Oil of Pain and the reinforced leather tunic, and you know what we didn't get? We didn't get that necklace that we got last time. The loot re-randomized. So that because we got an epic neck for Gully and we lost it. Simple Ring of Giant Strength. That seems like a Gully. He's already wearing one. A Gully Garrison one. But we did get that reinforced leather tunic, which is definitely an upgrade for him. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Was there anything else that we got? No, not that I can see. Oh man. So what we've ended up doing is losing that epic item we had as well. Because we got an epic neck for our Gully, and we lost that. Oof, okay, let's try this again, but this time, hopefully, let's be a bit less crashy about it. This is also the last room too. Right. Okay, hopefully we don't crash this time. Oh, jeez, that was rough. Almost at the end of the dungeon though, so this spider's got no chance. Hey, we did it. I wish I had better weapons for our Calibretto. Really hoping something drops for him, actually, or we get something out of a chest. Yeah, so it auto-saves after most combat, and we wouldn't have had combat after that chest. I don't think we... Whoa! There's a secret area here. On parts, +7, and a chest. Hardened Coast Iron Chain of Blades, so that's a damage upgrade for Garrison, if it's not something he's already wearing. It actually is. Yep, okay. Sorry about it then. I'm actually near certain that almost every waterfall we've seen has a thing behind it. We've got a skirmisher and a warbrute again. Oh, that warbrute's strong. We'll start with the warbrute, I guess. Let's start somewhere. I'll get you to taunt though. You know what else happened in amongst all that? We actually, I think, got our health. Oh no, we didn't get our health refilled. I'll get you to burst. Warbrute, yeah, Heartbleed. Yep. Oh, gee, that was a lot. He's done. Yep. Nice. Okay. Gut punch. These guys are a lot less threatening, so it's fine. I'll get you to sting though. Get that bleed up on him. He does so much damage, especially when it burning procs. I'll get you to jab. Oh jeez, yeah. Oh, nice, nice. That was easy. That was good. Good. Got more. This will be. Is that the Bannerman? No, he's just a big guy. He's a Warbrute as well. He's a bigger Warbrute than the last Warbrute. I think the first thing we'll do is we will deal with that. But I'm going to heartbleed that Warbrute. Nice. And we will... should I taunt? Yeah, I will. I'll taunt. Just try not to take too many chances, I guess, the best thing here. Yeah, she's up to 691 health. You can just hit that bat. Finish the battle. Get that out of the way now. Weakness. Oh. Oh, and that gave him a big attack bonus too. Big, scary attack bonus. Just a moment. Just bear with me one moment while I do this. Okay. Right, now, let's, am I gonna, yeah, I'm gonna swift strike the bat. There we go. Okay, that's the bat problem solved. Let's deal with everything else. Gut punch, yeah. He's got that bleed up still. I'm gonna let the bleed finish him off. I'll get her to punch this guy. That might have been a mistake. I am coming. Oh boy. Oh, ow. That was a lot of damage. Finish him off immediately just to make sure he's gone. And we can do this guy. He's not gonna last because this should kill him. Yep. Okay. Nice. Knocked out. I do love that it places the text knocked out in their health bars when they're actually KO'd. That's really... It's just a neat little thing. Like, it makes it very obvious that they're not taking part in the battle anymore. It's a nice looking place. That leads to nowhere? Okay. It was not what I expected. Around here. Coast iron ore. And some more flints. Nice. And that's it. This is the last room too. There's stuff here, I think. There we go. Okay. This appears to be a message sent between Lancelot Trade. Chieftain has left for another visit to his benefactor to the north. It will be half moon's time before his return. Okay, yep. If there ever was an opportunity for our people, it's now. His tyranny will be our destruction. He may... I think we have... did read that one, yeah. What have I missed in this place? Missed this. A barrel. You're another barrel. Is that it? That looked like it was more important than it actually is. Right, okay. Well, this is the last room in the dungeon, so... I missed. I did get that, we picked up, where was it? I think it must be a key item. Vessel of War. We do have that. That seems like it's the important thing to have. Oh, hang on. If I've killed both Bannermen, I think I can just go back to the entrance, can't I? This room we might not have even needed to actually go into this room other than for fights. Now I just need to go back to the entrance and talk to that guy that was there. So where was the nearest teleporter? It's... Oh, there's none on this path. Okay, cool. We just have to keep going back to the entrance. That's fine. Fine. Not that much of a stretch to do. It's just running through a bunch of rooms that we've already cleared out, so it's not like we're fighting our way back or anything. I'm just guessing this is what I'm supposed to do at this point. Oh, no, not that way. Oh, pardon me. Oh, hey, I've got a bunch of money. I can get that weapon upgrade for Calibretto right now. I already did that, yeah, that's right. Let's get... Okay, so I'm guessing that this is the weapon that Nolan uses, and this is the weapon that Red Monica uses. Where was it? Tempest, that was the weapon I was looking at, yeah. That's just a raw upgrade for Calibretto, and I'm going to buy it right now because I haven't had an upgrade for him for a long time. Yeah. He loses a little bit of health, but that's fine. It's actually funny because you use him as much as... You use him for healing as much as you use him for combat, I'm finding. Or probably the better way is to reverse that. You use him for combat as much as you use him for healing. Because his primary task is clearly for healing, but he also has a combat role as well. Oh, hang on. For some reason I keep missing where the steps down into this area are. Oh, we did everything. I think we've done everything. There were only the two Bannermans. Yeah, okay, yep, that was correct. Both Bannermen, well done. You held your word, I shall do the same. The gate will open. Dead eyes open. Is that the gate? That's the gate. And this leads us up around here to some new areas. Does this lead us into an area of the dungeon that isn't on the map, or is it just going to lead us around? Oh, we go there. This way. Okay, yep. Now this is just leading us to here. Oh, hello. This is the boss. Heal and restore mana usable only once. Yep. This will be the arena that we were looking for. That will be it. Right then. Time for the boss encounter. He did not deserve a clean death, and neither do you. Oh, I see what happened. Yeah, okay. You Outlanders think you interfere with life. No, whatever. Ooh, stealthers. Dark Lady will smile when I bring her your heads. Kill them. Oh, don't kill us. Battle. Ooh. Gotta load them battles. SD card loading speeds, let's go. Gotta get these SD cards going. There is a cartridge version of this game, but it doesn't seem to have been released in Australia, so I'll buy it. Unfortunately, oh man, I don't like the fact that the Shadow Stalkers are shadowed. I wish I had an ability to knock them out of that, actually. I will taunt Unit? Yeah, that's it. Well, if he's only going to hit for that much, this isn't going to be a hard battle at all. I will get you to sting him. Seems we can't do anything with the other guys yet. And I will get you to see how much your new attacks do. Oh, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, that's neat. Bleeding stack. I'll swift cleanse Gully to stop that bleeding from being anything serious. Do I want sting again? Yeah, we'll sting. Keep garrison on that guy for the moment. We will use... Gonna use her burst just to mitigate some incoming damage. Even though she's taunting at the moment, I want to get some damage shield up on her. Okay. Wow, that was a huge amount of damage. Oh, he's bursting. Oh, didn't realize enemies could do this. Did he just kill them? He did too. He just killed the other guys to heal himself. Nice, nice. Okay, well, there's two important things that have happened here. One is that I can do Oh, we don't need to do that just yet. I will do a guy's fist on him. You can do a sting again because all that bleed damage he just lost. He's taking it, and I'll do something else with him shortly as well. Oh, that's big strike, but not big enough to get through that. Now you can heroism, maybe. No, we'll just do guard punch for the moment. Defense up, nice. Nice, guy's grasp. That's good damage too. Ooh, good damage. Curse? Who knows? I think I know what I might be doing with that burst. Rupture. Or I could do Warblade, which might kill. Okay, what can you do? You can jab. You may as well just do a jab. At the moment, because I think that might actually... Oh, not quite. Not quite. But it will now. Done. That was easy. And good XP again too. And we got a Chieftain's Might, which seems to be a sword. So that looks good.
I've never seen a Lysolot use magic before.
Yeah.
Let alone dark magic.
I do not believe a Lysolot would take up the way of mana on his own. It must be taught, or forced.
He mentioned the Dark Lady. Could that be who gave him his powers?
Likely. And I'll bet she's also the one who sent the bandits after that sword.
We gotta find Monica and Nolan, but this seems bad.
This must be why we were shot down. Why we were already known as outsiders.
The Dark Lady doesn't want anyone interfering. We must find the others. Then we can make a plan.
The plan should be to leave. As fast as possible. Let's go take out the cannon and get to Junktown.
I like that he just wants out all the time, every time. Body of the Lysolot that aided you is still and lifeless. Its vacant eyes staring into nothing. Oh, poor guy. All he did was try to help. Hey, there's an exit here. Does that lead? Oh, it's just the exit. It's just another exit to the dungeon. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's the best loading screen. Yeah, so we're getting Nolan and Red Monica as party members at some point for sure. I'm sort of hoping that it's after this part actually. So. Man, that dungeon took... I thought that dungeon would go a lot faster than it did. That was an all-nighter, that one. Oh, okay, so we got through that. And what does that mean? Does that mean we can just keep going up? It does mean we can keep going up. But for now, we're going to leave the game there. I actually want to probably go back to town. And now I think about it, it's probably... Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave it here for tonight. So I'm just going to save and quit to the main menu. Oh, that was good fun. Oh, look at that. Look at that screen. God, these loading screens are so nice. But yeah, we're going to leave it there for tonight. And come back again tomorrow night for more of this, because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's a good game. Good fun. And yeah, we'll proceed with the story and probably get some upgrades and see what else we can do with everything. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow night.